Hello, everybody. Interesting streaming on a modern console that isn't the PS3 for once. How's everyone doing tonight? Today, we are making a bit of an unexpected return to Far Cry 6. For those who don't know, hey, Sweet Plays. For those who don't know, Far Cry 6 got another DLC for some reason. It's not a particularly large piece of content by any means, but for some reason, they released another DLC. And let's be honest here, this is not exactly a game that needed more DLC. Finally, Platinum God of War 2, Jak and Daxter 3, and Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Nice. So yeah, I'm definitely not particularly happy to see that this happened. I'm just actually... Sorry here, guys. I'm pulling up the trophy guide that PowerPix wrote. Just in case I get lost anywhere. I'm going to try to figure everything out myself, though. There it is. So he says it's a 2.5 out of 10 and 3 to 4 hours. So it might be possible we finish the thing tonight. I kind of doubt it, though. Okay, Lost Between Worlds. We can play on the Explorer difficulty. Thankfully, there's no difficulty-related trophies, which is awesome. So, we can just have some fun with this. Or try to. Close to getting Unity's Platinum. Nice, nice. Hey, Invisible. Good to see ya. I am doing quite well. Vacation was very fun and very much needed. I'd say I'm overall pretty healthy. I gained a bit of weight on vacation, but that was expected, and I've lost like half of what I gained, so it's okay. Hey, Timothy. Working on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. How is that game? How tough is that? So yeah, I have no idea what this DLC is even going to be like. I've seen nothing about it. It popped up out of absolutely nowhere. Apparently, we need at least 5 playthroughs. There are no online trophies. Oh, is this gonna be the drug trip mission that, like, wasn't in the main game? Because I don't think Far Cry 6 had a proper tripped out of your mind on drugs mission, like most Far Cry games do. So maybe that's what this whole DLC is. Then again, this game hasn't been any stranger to, like, certain very weird situations. They had a Rambo crossover with Danny Trejo, which was kind of hilarious. Metal Gear Solid 5. Actually, is that one even still doable? Isn't that one... Didn't they shut the online down? Oh, it's not too grindy, it's a good game. That's good. Immortal Trophy and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Oh yeah, that's the one where you have to beat the game without dying, right? Or restarting a checkpoint. That one took me a little while because it's kind of weird, like, on the very first mission you can't replay the course at the end. Or at the end of the training mission.
You were. I restored you. Even though you destroyed my vessel, my knowledge reservoir, my home. You crude, contemptible, insignificant carbon-based life form.
Home? What are you?
It's aliens.
Extraterrestrial consciousness. We have a name.
All I heard was Faye.
It's aliens.
Acoustic nerve and brain.
Really?
Rudimentary.
Really?
Fine. I can tolerate being called
We just did aliens in Far Cry 5's DLC.
We're stuck here.
And it was probably the worst of the 3 DLCs, which is sad because it's the one everyone was so excited for.
Here's until vessel assistance arrives.
5 million. I got shit to do. I need to get out of here now.
Because that DLC, like, everyone wanted it to be good and was hoping it was going to be good, but it really wasn't. Like, because it's just Herc repeating the same annoying things over and over again. Fighting against 3 different kinds.
The 5 shards from these planetary simulation things. Can you fix your ship and get us out of this encasement?
Get the shards in that meat sack? The containment protocol will kill you on sight, Danny Rojas.
Just Danny's fine.
Okay, it seems to be back up. I don't know why that happened. It just completely crashed.
That was the containment protocol.
My internet has been, like, struggling a little bit today.
I'm not staying.
I don't know why,
Drive me once.
but it seems to be working now.
Maybe.
What are these?
Glints. Fragmented energy from my vessel. They have restorative properties.
Immediately retry rifts when you die. Oh dear God, is this gonna be like
I have a plan. You go with
that
see if you can get
the other DLCs?
you die. Or
I mean, the fact that you can do it on the easiest difficulty is nice. That's definitely an advantage.
I can lead your little planet. This is a superb plan.
What the fuck is that?
But is this gonna be like that other set of DLCs?
Okay.
I hope not. I was hoping for something that's actually like a little unique. I know, I hate when it happens because whenever it happens, it like kills the vibe of the stream and people leave and all. And it's like YouTube just randomly does it sometimes just to like screw with me. Because that wasn't even my capture card or anything. And I don't think it was my internet either, because my internet seemed to be working fine. I think it was just YouTube.
Holy shit.
You see? A distorted whip. Your bullet scrambled the simulations.
So this is my fault.
Yes. Anything is liable to happen now.
Okay, we have a gun.
Look at this gun.
We have gun.
The rift simulates outside world, but distorted rifts, distorted guns.
So apparently on the first playthrough, you just have to play pretty much just normally and just like try to beat it. And there's nothing else we can really do on the first run except sort of learn how this mode actually works. Which is fine. Because apparently you have to play it 5 freaking times, at least. AC Syndicate was probably the easiest after 2, that's good. I don't know what YouTube doesn't mess with. Maybe Elon Musk can buy YouTube as well.
Great. Monsters.
No, the containment protocol is generating defense units with pre-designated chromatic resonance.
What?
Oh, right, you're an idiot. Your guns, red hurts red, blue hurts blue.
Remember to swap them.
Okay, I like the sarcasm.
Weird alien.
That's fine.
Die just like anything else.
Okay, so that is something
Exit portals are
different, I suppose.
They each lead to different rifts, some containing shards. Look for glowing energy.
Sniper. So going over here is going to get me a sniper rifle, possibly. That's my assumption. I almost fell off there. Okay, so red guys seem to be kind of weak compared to the blue guys. I don't really understand
You fall, you lose.
what this DLC is supposed to be.
You're right. I don't want to waste any time with you.
This looks like a puzzle.
Don't look down.
Oh, just why? Just do that.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, why wouldn't I just do that? This is dumb. That's the best thing I can say about this. This is really dumb. What should we know about this DLC? Invisible, to be completely honest, I have no idea. This DLC popped up kind of out of nowhere. Shooting him doesn't do anything. This DLC, like, popped up basically out of nowhere. And no one understands why it was made. Oh, there's a path marker, okay. So it's up, up, right, right, up, up.
Nice.
Okay, so at least it actually showed me. I didn't even realize that was there. So yeah, to be completely honest, I don't even know. Apparently, an alien crashed to Earth.
This place is
Because reasons.
yada, but sure
I guess they ran out of ideas. And, you know, I gotta ask something. This is your idea of a new DLC. But the Become the Villain DLCs were not bad at all. Especially the Voss DLC. The Voss DLC was fantastic. And even the Pagan Min DLC was pretty good. The Joseph Seed DLC was a little more meh because it didn't provide any major story context. Burping there. But why wouldn't you have continued that? Specifically, the Jackal. So let's see. Up, left, up, across. That's what I didn't really get, is like,
I'm pretty smart.
why wouldn't you have, you know, done another one of those, but with the Jackal?
Fine.
Because that is such an underused villain within this franchise. Because he was the villain in Far Cry 2. And he was actually a solid villain. Not as good as, like, Voss, or maybe even not as good as Pagan Min, but good.
You're bound to find a short adventure.
Why not just do another Become the Villain with that?
Use it.
Hell, you could have even done one with Castillo and... Okay, no, please not the twins, actually. Definitely not the twins. Currently replaying the game since you got the flat for PS4, so you're going to work on the PS5. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, the only good thing about Castillo was that he was played by Giancarlo Esposito. Is that the last name? How that's pronounced? I apologize if I butchered that. He is the only good part of that character, is the guy that plays him. He does a fantastic job. He just doesn't have, you know, a particularly good character to work with on it. Because I like him. He's a great actor. And yeah, I feel like they definitely kind of wasted him. The Rift map. Plan your route to a shard. Okay. So we go in and we pick a path. Yeah, they definitely could have done that. Because then, yeah, they wouldn't have wasted him. Because again, like, he was... And the problem is that Castillo was one of the worst villains in the franchise. He wasn't interesting at all. And then something really stupid happens at the end of the game that was purely just meant to be for shock value. That made no sense in the context of the game.
So, this is another rift.
Must you vocalize every rudimentary thought that enters your wet, stupid brain? Yes, it's a rift. Another of my planetary simulations which you have so...
I enjoy being insulted.
Hurry up.
Okay, so from here... apparently you can only take the purple route on your first run.
Navigate it.
So we're just going to focus on the purple route. That's what PowerPix says. Now, I don't know if that's true or not.
That's right. You have to physically drag your body around. How demeaning.
So I'm going to assume he's correct on that, because he usually is. So we're just going to go the purple path the entire time. We're going to follow the instructions. I mean, the choose your own adventure thing isn't a bad idea. That doesn't really bother me, but the thing is, like, that's kind of what the Become the Villain DLCs were. Like, those DLCs
Walls are moving.
were very similar in that sense, in that you could tackle the objectives in any order you wanted. It didn't matter. And also, apparently, we're going with some Maze Runner here, because apparently the walls are going to shift around. I'm still slowly picking at the story in this game after a good few months. Is it worth finishing? I mean, if you want all the trophies, you have to finish it. Oh, I'm stupid. I could just jump up. Oh, I bet it would crush me. I don't want to do that, though, because I don't know how lives work in this. Okay, so now what? We have a sniper rifle as well. But I'm not really going to use that yet. Ooh, currency. Is it worth finishing? In terms of an actual story, though, it's not a satisfying ending. Actually, it's a really, really stupid ending. Any gaming genres I will not touch. Sports games, for the most part. And Soulsborne type games. I just don't find that kind of stuff generally to be enjoyable. Those are the two main ones I can think of. And, oh, fighting games. I'm not big into fighting games either. So those are the main ones. And any games that I'm looking forward to? Yes, actually, I have several. Let's see. We got SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake. That comes out at the end of January, actually, so not far off at all. I'm excited for that. It's a spiritual sequel to basically all the other SpongeBob games, because it's going to bring in elements of pretty much all the games. So I actually am excited for that. I think that's going to be fun. At least I hope it will be. You want all the trophies at some point. I don't think the story's over 30 hours. You can get the platinum in like 30 to 35 hours. You don't have to do everything in the game. There's a fair number of collectibles you don't even have to get. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the SpongeBob game for sure. Resident Evil 4 Remaster, or Remake. Remake, I mean. Very, very excited for that. But also a bit nervous. The game looks great. From everything I've seen of it so far, it looks great. But obviously there's always the risk of, you know, are they going to screw it up? They did a great job with the Resident Evil 2 remake. That one's awesome. The Resident Evil 3 remake is a little more hit or miss with a lot of people because it cut out quite a bit of content, but it was still fun to play. So I hope the Resident Evil 4 remake is really good. It looks, like I said, it looks great so far. So I hope it will be. So we've got that. You button mashed for the Mortal Kombat 11 Platinum. Nice. But aside from that, there is...
I wonder if I could blow up that wall with something.
Okay, so we need something to do that in the future, so that's probably something we get later. I bet it's like on subsequent playthroughs you get other items. Yeah, so we have a pistol now, which is nice. But I'm looking forward to that. Hogwarts Legacy. That's going to be fun.
Bingo! I'm trapped.
Oh, I wonder. Is there stealth in this? Not really. Okay, well, I'm glad we're able to play on the easiest difficulty, because these guys are functioning rather similarly to the higher-leveled enemies in the other DLCs. Where on the higher levels, they just have insane amounts of health.
I think that's all of them.
They're sort of like Castillo's Special Forces, in a way. Fuel canister, okay, new item. I mean, the DLC's not bad so far. It's just unnecessary. And I feel like it's going to start to get really repetitive. Given that to get everything, you have to beat it 5 times. Yes, I know. I was trying to shoot the other one.
This is taking forever. Are you sure your body can't fly?
Quiet. I'm almost there.
Okay, so I guess we're going in the right direction. Oh, I bet that fire's gonna shoot out of the wall at me. Wow, I called it! I totally called it. I probably don't actually have to kill everything.
Fourth dimension, you would have been having no time.
Suggestion noted.
I like the sarcastic helper ball. I don't mind that.
Think I'm good.
God, this DLC is gonna get repetitive. It looks like there's 5 things we have to collect. And then, like, maybe at the end of it...
I win, Mace. I win.
I guess that, like, at the end of it, you get the trophies and stuff. Yep, Hogwarts Legacy. AAA, AA, Indie. I play a lot of AAA games. Oh, okay, hold on, I missed a couple comments. Disown the existence of all the new FromSoft games. Yeah, I mean, I just still don't play them at all, because I'm not good enough at them. For the final mission, you just skip through all the enemies and finish it in 10 minutes. Nice. But I do like AAA games. Some of them. Not all of them. And then some indie games can be pretty good.
What's that? Supposed to happen.
Yes, sort of. This is a weather simulator, but you wrote it.
I'm definitely going to die here, aren't I?
Probably.
I don't really need another sniper rifle. I already have that. Lit up areas are safe from lightning. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying. I can already see this being a problem. Yeah, it's not too bad on hours, but if you have a lot of other long games, it could be more difficult. But I mean, there are some good indie games out there, but I typically play a lot of AAA games unless I'm trophy hunting, in which case I'll play more random indie games. Oh, it's gonna get real annoying. Oh, there's something over there, though. It's just a glint. I mean, I don't know how the respawning system's gonna work or what this... The glint is supposed to do something with the respawns. like, maybe it functions as extra lives once you get a certain number of them. Octodad is your favorite indie game of all time. That one looks like it would be fun. Okay, do I even have to kill the enemies? Well, I have to not get stuck on walls. But no, I don't necessarily have to kill all the enemies. Oh, you know what? I'm actually used to having a Desert Eagle, because it's one of my primary weapons. Whenever I'm going back to do the weekly stuff. Wow, I'm terrible with this rifle. It's not like my old favorite, the Evo rifle. Okay, does some good damage. It's not bad. Man, if you could get a suppressed version of this, you probably could do some stealth, actually. That didn't work. Not really that surprised. He was kind of far away. Just make a run for it. I have a healing item. You know what? I bet it does the way that it works in the base game. I bet it recharges for you. So let's try that out. Let's figure that out real quick. I'll read comments in a second, guys. I'm in the middle of some combat. So the question is, what happens if you run out of ammo? They give you a lot of drops, but then what happens if you run out? I feel like that could be a pretty serious issue. Okay, I guess he's behind a wall. Darn it. So you get these little brief periods where there's no lightning, and that's where you're supposed to move. Nothing seems overly complicated with this, then. Key. So, maybe that bomb is an item we get, and that key is an item we get after finishing runs? And those allow you to do future runs in shorter periods of time? That's the way this is looking. That's sort of what I'm getting at with this. So basically, Danny got himself into this scenario by shooting at something because he was drunk and scared of it. And now the players have to suffer the consequence. Though I will not be opposed to an ending when you beat it where it reveals that Danny actually died and that Far Cry 6 will never get another piece of content again. I would be okay with that. Right? That wouldn't be a bad thing. Now I'm going to pause the game, take a drink, and I can talk to you guys again. When you look at your YouTube recommendations, mixed playlists, see all what had value being things from 8, 10, 12 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I get recommended a lot of stuff from, like, the older era of YouTube, for sure. And sometimes I just have a lot of fun watching the old stuff. Even watching, like, old Chugga Conroy. So we lose the weapon after beating it. Or after dying. Ooh, that could be, that might cause some problems. But you definitely don't have to kill everything. I can definitely see, like, running past a lot of enemies being a viable strategy on this easier difficulty. Maybe not if you were on the higher difficulties, but I can see that being a viable strategy. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. We're okay. We are A-okay.
Get to a portal or get fried. Ah!
There's the portal. Just keep on running. I mean, the environments are unique. I give them that. Like, that's fair to say. I think we'll soon start talking like boomers. Back in my day, my games didn't have no microtransactions. You had to unlock everything yourself. Whoa, okay. He's some kind of heavy. So that's a new enemy type. Because he just ate a few bullets like they were nothing. Okay, so there are going to be other types of these enemies. And probably other colors of enemies. This game's diverse. Okay, we should be getting pretty close to the end of this rift. Because there's a big thing glowing up there. Okay, yep, armored. Armored guys. Armored dudes. But they still go down in just a couple of headshots, which is nice. Not awful. God, I imagine this would actually be pretty annoying on the higher difficulties. With the amount of lightning. As well as a lot of the enemies and stuff. I'm gonna assume dying puts you back at the beginning of a rift, which is something we do not want to have happen. Let's heal here. Let's just hide here and heal for a second. And just wait. There's no rush. There's no time limit. There is a timed trophy. But I suspect it's going to be easier once you've, like, finished all the rifts once. And get all these, like, rewards and stuff that you seem to get. Because I'm expecting that you get that bomb and that key from beating the rifts a certain number of times. So you carry those in on future runs. That's my guess. I could be wrong.
I was curious to see at what temperature your return organs.
Okay, that one was pretty good. Like I said, I don't mind the sarcastic asshole sidekick character. It's entertaining enough. Okay, let's go. You could shorten the time with your other games and only focus on Far Cry 6, but yeah, I mean, just sticking with the game for 35 hours straight would be not a fun time. But guys, I am happy to say that I am done with Conan Exiles. So, I'm happy about that. Never have to touch that game again.
Actually, that's a good idea. I can use
That game
one.
was really, really bad.
Sarcasm. Noted.
And I am thankful that it is done.
Three crystal walls are blocking the road to the portal. Got to take them out.
Crystal walls are blocking the route to the portal. Oh, you mean these guys? So does the mortar work on them? Let's find out.
It's overheated. Need to find another one while it cools down. Boom.
Okay, so that works.
Still more crystal walls to take out. Shit! Bombers!
That's not good.
Shard faces. Guarding a mortar.
I wonder what the fastest path for the speedrun will end up being. Because I'm sure that there's, like, one path that is specifically faster than the others. I'm sure that'll end up being a thing.
Wall with that mortar.
So what happens if you miss? Are you just, like, screwed? Did they ever, like, recharge?
Just need to clear one more wall.
Bombers. Oh, they're dropping the toxic gas. Wonderful. Now I'm hearing animals going off somewhere. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's... This is a huge area. This is a massive area. Now that looks important. That looks like it could be something rather important. We're gonna have to Skyrim climb our way up there.
I should take the high ground. Could be a good vantage point.
Anakin, it's over! I have the high ground! How many times has that joke been made on any given person's YouTube channel? I wonder what the over and under on that bet would be. But, vacation was wonderful, guys. Just bringing that up, and I will start to work on editing the vlogs within the next, week. But that was a great time. That was very much needed. And we're finishing out the year strong. I mean, we finished Conan Exiles. We're going to get Far Cry 6 back to 100%. That's going to leave me with 7 incomplete games on my profile. 2 of them will have no other trophies I can obtain, so that puts us at 5. And then...
Mortar's overheated. Need to find another one while it cools down.
So that should get us in.
Goodbye. Target is done. Got a clear path to the...
So that would put us at 5 games left, and then one of them is Uncharted 3, which, again, I will be going back and grabbing the handful of remaining trophies in that game. Though that might get a little bit pushed back, because I only ever owned a disc copy of the game, and I don't know where my disc is. Probably back home. And for some reason, I can't add funds to the wallet on PS3. And I mean, I know that you're supposed to be able to add it through the PlayStation Store, but it doesn't work. Even when I try to, it just, like, doesn't work most of the time. So I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to finish those trophies. I wanted to have those last few done by the end of the year. Okay, so it looks like maybe the key just opens up, like, supply chest areas. Because that's kind of what that looks like. Whereas the bombs probably open up, like, shortcuts. Or just speed up certain aspects of the game. That's what I'm sort of getting at from this. I'm just going to keep picking up this glint stuff because I don't really know what it's going to end up doing. Like, you could definitely do this rift pretty quickly. Like, with this one, you could go into it with that bomb ability, and I bet you can blow up the crystals with it. Hey, there it is. And we're done. That one was easy. Any Ubisoft or other games, you constantly play them to the end unless... Or you will not constantly play them to the end unless you actually enjoy them. Yeah, I mean, I don't enjoy Ubisoft games all that much. It does kind of depend. Alright, another one.
Yes. Protect it at all costs. I can restore you, meat sack, but not the shards.
Words hurt, Faye.
Oh, God.
This thing doesn't look too good.
The shard is bleeding.
You've got to be kidding.
It'll scan the power from it. See? I told you. The shard needs ambient energy to its life.
So it isn't going to kill him.
This is the Spec Ops mode, in a nutshell. They literally brought the Spec Ops mode into this. That is all this is. This particular area. It is the Spec Ops mode. You know, where you had to protect the stupid thing from overheating? The battery? This is the exact same thing. Like, this is literally the exact same thing. So that's pretty sad. Hey, the God Slayer. I mean, I would say I can't believe it, but it's also Ubisoft, so I can. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to... Oh, there's a thing right there. Okay. Just like, why? Why not come up with something different? You people do realize at Ubisoft that nobody liked the Spec Ops in this game. The expeditions in Far Cry New Dawn were good because, one, they could be soloed even on the highest difficulty once you knew what you were doing, and two, everyone was relatively unique and different from every other one. The Spec Ops missions were all 100% identical, and they weren't fun. So I don't know who at Ubisoft thought that making a section of the DLC based on that was a good idea. But whoever they are, they need to be fired, like, right now. Because that was one of the worst parts of the game, was the Spec Ops. Along with a lot of other things, because you guys can't tell, I was not a huge fan of Far Cry 6. I don't think it's the worst one in the series. But I think it was weaker than a lot of the other entries, for sure. I'm just sort of planning out my route. I mean, I give them credit that at least every area of this is technically unique in some way. Even if they are just, you know, taking things from the base game.
Stuck the landing.
That was too close.
It's running out of juice.
We're good. We good. Don't worry, Danny. We good. We can always just step back in if we need to. We're fine. We're fine. This game was an alright Far Cry, but I mean, I didn't... Like I said, I didn't mind any of the Become the Villain DLCs. The Voss DLC was really fun. And honestly, I didn't mind the Pagan Min DLC. The Joseph C DLC was a little bit lower quality, but they were all at least fairly enjoyable to some degree. At least if you weren't going for the trophies, they were certainly enjoyable. But yeah, this DLC, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not the worst DLC this franchise has done. But, okay, controls. Just don't work. Okay, fine. Because I'm trying to jump. It ain't letting me jump. Or, I mean, it is letting me jump. It won't let me grab onto the ledge. Oh, I was supposed to climb onto this one? I hope there are no other areas like this one. I hope this is the only one.
Don't worry. I got it.
So I think probably the funniest part of this is that this is a required one.
Too bad I don't have climbing gear.
Like, the purple ones are all required on your first playthrough, so they know that every single person that plays this game will be forced to play this particular one. That they know every single person that played the base game, or almost every person that played the base game, hated. So, they knew what they were doing. They were trying to piss people off. And again, like, there's no reason this game should have gotten another piece of DLC. And there's surely no reason that that DLC should have cost $20. That one still baffles me that they are getting away with charging that kind of money for it. I would have waited, but I decided that I wanted to stream it. Climb! You idiot! You got a bomb strapped to your back.
I need to find a light.
The shard needs ambient energy. Find a light source or it'll kill you.
That didn't qualify.
Or your form will do something right.
I need a little help from the annoying alien.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. We got through. It's okay. We did it. We beat it. No, I'm on PS4, but I have a PS5. I'm going for the 100% on this DLC, because it's the only DLC I have left. Once I beat this, I hope and pray that we never get another piece of content for this game, because I don't ever want to touch this game again. On PS4. I'll eventually do it on PS5, though.
Okay, now what?
I'm not sure. Oh, the ambient energy.
Shard.
If all the pieces are in place, I can unlock the protocol and go home. The primitive human form is valuable.
Yeah, this primitive form gets shit done.
Ah, I can access energy from the vessel. Oh, no!
Hey?
Now I'm covered in microorganisms. Like you, Daddy. You know what this is, correct?
Yes, I know what a pig is. You're definitely not one.
But I feel like one, and that's the point.
All the point is to get out of here.
Hey, Secret Underdog.
It wasn't easy getting that shard.
We're playing Far Cry 6 DLC. Because new one exists.
To quell your desperation. Now go. I must experiment with this chemosensory system.
Don't forget to save me if I die.
These scents are magnetic.
We've cleared one of the rifts. Oh, we got new headgear, though.
Bay powers?
Sort of. This gear is based in phase technology, so it should help you live longer.
So now we have the bomb. Which I'm assuming can be used to break open certain areas. Okay, so that one's done. So let's see. So there's a lot of paths we can take. There's a lot of different rifts. So where are we gonna head next? So we lose some of our gear, but we get some, like, real gear that carries over. I really wish the game would at least give me a pistol.
I know you're jealous of my tail. It does give me superior balance. Maybe just pretend to have a tail when you're going through the rifts.
I'm gonna pick up all this crap. I mean, I don't know how good those glints are gonna be. I mean, I like some of the other Far Crys. Far Cry 3 is a great game. Honestly, Far Cry 2 is a really good game. I love Far Cry 2. I mean, the single player, not as much the multiplayer. Okay, so there's 11 total trophies. Okay, so presumably these two are for beating it. So presumably there's something else you have to do once you get the 5 shards. So those are both story, presumably. Complete a run in 15 minutes. We're not going to be able to do that until we have all these materials. 25 defense units with gadgets. 10 with melee attacks in one run of the maze. Swim to a depth of 185 meters. 20 defensive units in death by darkness. Commandant Faye. And color combat. I don't know if we've accessed any of those. Except for the maze. Okay, the maze is the only one we've been to so far. So I'll take a look at the trophies as we move on. So it looks like we need to take the orange path, probably. That'll open up a whole nother side of the map. My day was good. It was Friday. And it was some Christmas stuff at work, so we didn't have, like, a true full day of working. We weren't super busy today, actually, anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Games I'm looking forward to in the AAA world, definitely Hogwarts Legacy and Resident Evil 4 Remake. And SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, though I don't think that technically qualifies as...
I think you mean my heart.
what's it called? I don't think that technically qualifies as... Or I don't know if that qualifies as AAA or not. Ooh, we got a new gun. So presumably some of these rifts and stuff will now be, like, opened. So we don't have to deal with them again. Ooh, a shotgun and healing items. Let's take this path. I want to take this path. Let's see. See what kind of stuff we can get. Because I need more materials. I mean, the combat isn't overly, like, challenging or anything. It's the fact that there's a lot of, like, different scenarios going on. And, like, some of them... I didn't mind the idea of the lightning scenario.
Having feet is really weird. Have you ever just thought about your feet?
So that's a no.
Okay, Dan Schneider. But it's like... Oh, there's enemies down there. But it's like... I mean, I didn't necessarily mind the idea of the lightning rift. Sure, it was kind of annoying. But it was at least creative. To some degree. Oh, I bet I'm supposed to drop down, wasn't I? Yeah, I mean, SpongeBob game looks like it'll be really fun. I really want it to be fun. Because, I mean, I love the Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. Even though I feel like they made it a little too easy at times. Because, again, they completely nerfed the game.
I see you.
Are they honey badgers? I thought for a second they were going to bring in honey badgers. Because that would have been very fitting.
Great.
Because they are, like, among the most dangerous enemies in this entire franchise. That might sound really stupid, but they are. They're really, really annoying to deal with. Because they have, like, way too much health, and they actually hit you pretty badly. Yeah, I want to have at least one other weapon before we go into another rift. I mean, I could probably make do with the AK, but having another weapon is going to be better in case of ammo restrictions. That's the main thing, is I'm worried about. You don't get all that much ammo yet. I bet that you'll get upgrades later that give you more ammo. Whoa. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere, because now we're on to light machine gun and throwing hatchet. Wait. Wait a minute. I was already here. This is the path I took last time.
Looks like a short.
Oh.
Too bad I don't.
Oh, I can't do anything with that. Never mind. I was about to say, like, was that just like a secret path for me to take? No, it was not.
Nice.
Okay, so it says we should be getting an LMG this time. So up, right, up, left. I can jump a lot of it. Oh yeah, I can definitely see the speed. I think you're definitely going to need all 5 items to be able to do the speed runs.
Wasn't so bad. Maybe I'll get out of here after all.
I don't see any way you're doing it without, like, all the upgrades. So up, then to the right, then up 2, then all the way to the left. So it does change every time. I wonder if the weapons and stuff I bet the weapons and stuff change every time, too.
I needed that.
So we got the throwing axe. And a light machine gun. Very nice. So it's just random every time. I gotcha. It's random every time. So I guess it doesn't really matter which path you take here. It just depends on what weapons you hold. Nah, the Game Awards show. No, I didn't really watch any of that. I don't watch, like, any really award shows. But didn't Stray win Game of the Year or something? I mean, not that I have anything against Cute Cat Game. But, really? That would win? Well, for God of War and Elden Ring, even Horizon, I find that a little surprising. Okay, I want to check the trophy list because there are Rift-specific trophies. I swear there was one show that had them win. Oh, we got that trophy. 5 Rifts without using Glints to respawn. Okay, nice. Okay, we're not in the maze. We're not in Sunken Esperanza, Death by Darkness, Commandant, or Color Combat. I swear that it won somewhere.
Every smell is wonderful, even the pollutants that are destroying your planet.
Trust me, those are not good smells.
Oh, things that are bad smell bad to you. A useful survival adaptation, but it might not save you here.
And what's that supposed to mean? We got 2 weapons. I'd like to also get a sidearm at some point. Just as, you know, a backup. It got nominated and got some rewards. Okay. But it was mostly Elden Ring versus God of War, and Elden Ring won. Nothing wrong. I have no issue with that. Because people absolutely loved Elden Ring. And God of War... God of War, though, unfortunately, is so new that that probably hurt it a little bit. Oh, we don't want to touch that.
Shit.
Yeah, so since God of War is so new, I'm sure that that didn't help it with awards. Because Elden Ring came out in like February or March, and God of War just came out in November. God, I am definitely excited, though, to play God of War. It looks amazing from everything I've watched of it. And I'm not usually a fan of those kind of games. But man, it looks fun. Because I liked God of War 2019, or 2018. Okay, so we have to kill with gadgets as well. I don't think it has to be done in a single run. I think it just has to be total. So I'm going to try to get a few gadget kills here. While also figuring out where I'm supposed to go. Climb. Ah, that's a shortcut. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know what each rift is going to reward me with. It's kind of a guessing game. I don't think that way is going to help me right now. I'll take a look at the map when we get far enough. Elden Ring won because of worshippers. And there's a lot of people out there that like those Soulsborne games, that's for sure. They're just not really a game that I'm a huge fan of. Played it be like 6 times, and God of War is amazing. Yeah, I mean, it looks great. I definitely do want to play it in the future. I'm sure I'll stream it some whenever I do play it. And then Plague Tale Requiem, God of War, Horizon. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that came out this year. I forgot that game existed. I wonder if Chuggaaconroy is going to end up Let's Playing it. Kind of hope not, because that's not really a franchise I'm super interested in. He's one of those, like, old, like, OG almost YouTubers that I remember very well. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. It's just these melee guys over and over again. The problem is that they, like, stun you sometimes when they hit you. But they're respawning infinitely, which is also annoying. Like, come on, you don't need to respawn infinitely. Oh, I might die here. Yeah, because I keep respawning infinitely and I don't have another healing item. And I haven't seen anything I could use the bomb on. I feel like it's a personal attack on you. I mean, I don't really care about Xenoblade and then Elden Ring. I would like to check it out at some point because apparently it's the easiest Soulsborne game, from what I've read and heard from people. So it's apparently the easiest one. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad one to try out if I was going to do one. And then, like, Horizon was okay. I didn't love the game. There's a part with Atreus and Ironwood. It's the worst area and takes 2 hours to complete. This is like an area where you just, like, control him, because I think I saw that that's going to be a thing in the game, or is a thing in the game. Versus Hall of Worship. I mean, maybe. But I mean, a lot of people love the game, and they love the visuals of it, they love the gameplay of it. I mean, if enough people really like it, it's gonna win. I mean, my favorite game I played in 2022 didn't even come out in 2022. It was Ghost of Tsushima. That was my favorite game I played this year. Of course, that didn't come out this year. But it was absolutely a blast to play through. I enjoyed that. Even the multiplayer I didn't mind, which is rare for me. I usually hate multiplayer. That was a terrible throw on my part. Okay, I don't like this rift. It's way too long. And I don't like all the enemies constantly respawning behind me. Therefore, whenever I get around to the speedrun trophy, this will not be a rift that I end up doing, because this one's not very fun. I also don't really want to do the lightning one ever again. Or no, not the lightning one. I can do the lightning one. I can sprint through that one. I don't even have to kill much in that one. Lightning one's easy. It's the shard one. The last one we did. How did that miss? Okay, I don't know how either of those missed. I thought I had a better throw than that. Apparently I did not. I can throw, like, axes and knives reasonably well in real life, which is kind of a random thing about me. Apparently not in game, though. You don't really use them in this game, though, so it doesn't help that you really don't use them in this entry. They're really not that useful. As you get, like, some of the other weapons and stuff are just powerful enough. I think we're getting near the end. Then I can read comments and everything. Let me go ahead and check on the path we want to take. Soulsborne is not a genre of games, it's just a satanic, sadistic cult. I don't think that people would be crazy enough to make blood sacrifices for them. And I'd have rather have taken the orange path, but we're on the move toward purple. It's closer. And I still don't have the best gear. The only question is, do I have to get all these kills with gadgets in a single run of the entire DLC? Or a single shard run? And this one's nice because there's no, like, existential threats after you this time, which is nice. But at least I could probably speed run some of the other ones. Okay, I guess we're going with purple. I guess we're going straight up this time. It's literally a movie with 10 hours of Atreus gameplay and the rest is Kratos. I heard it was longer than that. Like, I heard it was like 40 hours to platinum at least. Marvel Snap won Best Mobile Game. Well, I don't even know what Marvel Snap is. Bayonetta 3 won against Modern Warfare 2. Sifu, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as the best action game.
Careful. Holding your breath is really, really...
And I don't know, I've never played those. Okay, I think this has a trophy in it. Swim to a depth of 185 meters in this sunken version. That's pretty deep, actually. Do nothing but jump?
Oh, Danny, being underwater looks thrilling. And the oxygen crystals are even more thrilling. They keep you
Oh, good, okay. Okay, so just keep swimming straight down. And we have a lot of things that we should be able to use to reload. Or to, I mean, respawn.
Away from that larger, scarier underwater pig.
Okay, at least this is something different. Unfortunately, it's also a swimming level. And that's not necessarily a good thing.
Balls aren't underwater apples. They're bombs. Be careful.
Gee, I never would have guessed.
Normally, our vessel's primary function is to gather knowledge, not kill things. The Fae value knowledge over all else. We say learning is life, but as a pig, we're starting to think tasting things is life.
So can I just swim, like, straight down here and...
Danny, I think you've already been here. Maybe try turning back around?
I was hoping that maybe I could get a trophy out of that. He really can't hold his breath that long.
Danny, can you tell me what drowning feels like when you get back? I think you're experiencing it right now. Why not?
Yeah, I guess I am. Almost. We okay, though. Must be like a certain place you have to go or something to be able to do it. I don't see this being a good area for a speed run, though. Just because it's swimming. And swimming is not something that's good. How much white liquid flew in the air? Oh, God. I imagine some. Amazon is making a God of War movie. Isn't it, like... No, wait, that might have just been a joke that I saw, never mind. But it's like, maybe it's gonna be good? I wouldn't mind it being very good. I mean, we're getting the Last of Us one.
Danny, horrible news. Earth pigs only have a 20-year life expectancy.
Expecting to die immediately if you don't shut up.
Expect to die immediately if you don't shut up. Yep, I like that answer.
Blow through that wall.
So I don't know what that's gonna do. It is a bomb. And when it goes off, what does that unlock for me? Just another... Oh! An exit! That's an immediate exit. Okay. So this rift is short.
This key opens some...
I don't know if it's great, but it's short. Oh, keys! So they're just a thing that you get in certain chests. Okay. I see what you're getting at here, game. Sort of. I want to pick up everything I can, though, while I'm here. Glints. So what happens if I take a purple? That's actually fine. But I'd rather take the orange, if I can find it. If I can't, I'll take the purple. But I think I want to take an orange if I can. That takes me to purple. How do I get to orange?
Knew this key would be useful.
Ah!
Way out.
Okay, so this rift is actually really short and very little chance of dying in it. Better stop reading the awards before you go on your parents' hypertension drugs. I mean... yeah, if it's stressing you out, definitely don't bother continuing to read it. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom won most anticipated game. Yeah, that don't sound right. You got Resident Evil, Hogwarts Legacy, Final Fantasy 16. Yep, there's that. And I'm sure Starfield's probably going to get delayed again. I don't see that coming out in 2023. I bet that's going to get delayed again, in all honesty. I bet it's going to get delayed again. I suspect it will. And I mean, I won't even be able to play it because I don't have a good PC to play it. And it's not going to be on PlayStation. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. It won't be a day one, but it looks good. Death Stranding 2. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that I was expecting it. It's Kojima. Of course it's going to get a thing.
Oh, well, I can't see them either. All my eyes detect are some flickery documents.
I guess that's our only lead.
The heck is this place? What's this one's gimmick? It says Deadly Decision? Burping. Does this one have a thing? Color Combat, Commandant Faye, Sunken Esperanza, The Maze, Death by Darkness. It's not called Death by Darkness. Oh, no. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. No, okay, it's not. That was almost bad. You need to find clues. This is going to require thinking. Three doors. Is it the door on the right then?
One of three doors. Does that mean there are three places the portal could be?
I think so. I can feel the portal's quantum signature on it.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
I'd like to taste them.
Yeah, this one's gonna be annoying. The swimming one might be quick
Clue again. We're near a clue.
and easy. But this one's gonna be annoying. Why can't I shoot that? Normally those break. Puzzle solving in a Far Cry game. That ain't what I signed up for here. If I wanted to solve puzzles, I'd play a puzzle game. Not a Far Cry game. What the? Why? Huh? Okay. Am I supposed to blow these up? Yes. The answer to that is yes. Well, if the game would actually let me out, that would be nice. Run. Just run the other way. Screw it. Run the other way. That's fine. This is okay. Okay, I don't like this rift. If it's going to require thinking, then we're going to be in some trouble here. Because I'm off work for the week. I'm not turning on my thinking ability anymore. Not like I always turn it on while playing games. Anyway, but regardless. Rage quit or thrown a controller? Yes. Several times. Not recently, but yes, several times. Yeah, it's happened several times, but not recently. Okay, but I disabled your alarm, didn't I? Did it not disable? Must be something else I have to do here, then. I did switch. Eat pipe bomb. This LMG is really good, though. Like, it's one or two shotting everything. I'd love to be able to keep this with me on another run. I mean, I think either path we take, we get a shard after this. There they go. Okay, so you can't disable the alarm here for some reason. That's weird. Normally you can. Apparently not here. But how do we get out of here? Okay, jump that.
I knew this key would be useful. Nice.
Ooh, another rifle. So everything dies pretty quickly, which is nice. So if we disable this alarm, what's going to happen? Some people enjoy Coke. That doesn't mean Coke ring is good. Love smoking, but smoking of war is not good either. I mean, it just depends. What were the games that pissed me off? Quite a few over the last number of years. I know I got pissed off doing Killzone Shadowfall on Elite mode. I know I got pissed off in Call of Duty World at War. I know I got pissed off in Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I know I got pissed off somewhat in Black Ops 3. Those are the main ones I can immediately think of. I don't think Far Cry was ever in there. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do here.
We're near a clue.
Near a clue. The water tower.
guy loves water towers. Could be
So we're gonna climb a water tower.
Careful, Danny. There's 2 water towers in this rift. Are you sure you want to guess now, Danny? You could die. There are clues left to find.
What if I just guessed a random door? Would that work?
It would either work or vaporize you in a massive quantum explosion. Depends on
Well,
how-
clearly it doesn't want us
Feeling
to.
so lucky lately.
Do I do it? Yeah, I get what you mean, though. And yeah, Killzone Shadowfall, I mean, it's... You can't get the platinum anymore, sadly. I'm really tempted to try. But at the same time, I don't really want to lose my weapons. And I don't know if it's going to change on every run, is the problem. That's the other issue, is it might change if I die. So I'm going to see if I can find another clue somewhere. So no, it's near a water tower.
Look for a glowing thing nearby. It'll help us find the portal.
Yeah, this is definitely not an ideal rift. For when I go for the 15-minute run. Is that a crocodile? Or alligator? Yes, it is. I'm not opposed to it being in this, but I'm questioning things as to why it exists here. So is it higher up, or is it through here? Got a red guy? Yes, it is. Why is that covered in random blue symbols? Those are not symbols, those look like they're supposed to be locks or something.
It'll help us find the portal.
And I can hear something? And it sounds like it's in this area? Oh, there it is.
Lots of talk about smoke.
The portals are near a pillar of
I
smoke
think I can pick a door now.
and a water tower. So it's like just 2 random clues. Alright, let's start looking. There's waiting for Kratos to keep traveling the world and killing all the mythical gods. And him being the only one left. I mean, we'll have to see. Rage 2, COD World War 2. Don't know if you need another shooter. I mean, a lot of them are very similar these days. So I don't think it's this one. Because there's no smoke there, so I don't think it's that one. So it's a different one. Ah, I see smoke there. And what appears to be a water tower. I think we might have found our location. Ooh, but what's in here?
I could put this to use.
A pistol! Excellent. It's this one. Water tower and smoke. This is it.
The right door or explode. Either will be fun.
This is it. I'm positive that's it. Yep.
Found it.
Lick it.
Oh, wait, we can go either way. Oh, which path are we taking? Either one will take us to the end of the rift. We haven't gone through a lot of orange doors. So let's take an orange door. So that looks like an upside-down city. And that well, I guess no going back now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would play that. I don't see them taking it that far, though. I think that they know that would cause way too much controversy. And they would lose support from it for sure.
Ooh, another shard. Grab it, Daddy.
Okay, this one doesn't have any trophies. Oh. That was it? Ah, there's more to it. I'm about to say that was way too easy.
Great. I can barely see.
Follow the music. Light your path with the shard, and look for glowing things.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I hate audio-based stuff.
Your heartbeat, Daddy. It's telling you to use your human legs. Jump!
Well...
Oh, Daddy, you look dirty in the light.
Of course I'm dirty. I mean a disgusting kid.
Was that supposed to be a sexual joke? Probably not. Dirty is a compliment. It's coming on to me! Oh, okay. We got tripwires. Okay, well this is definitely not a path of rips I want to take. And I'd rather take the original one we did, honestly.
Just keep going.
It wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but I don't think it would be that hard to speedrun. Question is, am I going back the way I came in? I don't think so.
Another shard. Another new transformation. Please stay alive, Daddy.
Wait. They're going to change again?
No, this seems to be the right direction. So this path I took didn't have as much combat, but more puzzle solving. And I wouldn't really consider that a good thing. God, we've only solved 2 of the 5 rifts, though. We have 3 more of these things to figure out. I mean, some of it might be repetitive at that point, though. And now we're being attacked by panthers, jaguars, other random animal. This path seems like it's the way it wants me to go. Glad I saw that coming.
You're close. One of these passages will bring you back to me. Then I can show you what form I've chosen.
One of them will. I don't hear any music playing.
A dead end.
So it's not that one. Is it straight ahead?
Faye's right. Music and lights getting me out of here.
That's fire. Come on, you barely touched that, Danny. You barely touched that, Danny. Just shake it off. Be a man. It's just a little fire. It ain't gonna kill ya.
This shard is just a nightlight. Why doesn't it have a superpower?
Maybe it does. Try licking it.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Ooh, I hope so.
I give him credit. I wasn't expecting that line of dialogue, but that was actually that got a laugh out of me. No. You go away now. Try licking it. I mean, if you insist. Now if I could figure out where to go from here. Oh, it's water. It's hard for me to read comments, guys. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Kratos versus all Egyptian gods versus goddesses and Celtics, the Indian ones, etc. Last of Us Part 3, I heard that that's in development. Horizon multiplayer co-op. I don't know about that. There won't be protests and potential strife. Kratos faced God. Yeah, I mean, of course there would be. I mean, I don't know. Do atheists actually love Kratos? Is that an actual thing? I feel like atheists wouldn't love any god because they don't believe in any god. Even if it's Kratos. Disowned it since PS2. 4,200 different religions in the world. Is Kratos going to go through 4,200 games? Maybe like 1,000 years from now he will. You never know. Okay, where is this exit? Is it up there? I'm gonna guess that maybe it's up there. I've got to figure this one out. This is awful. I hate when games do this. When it's like, oh hey, you're here, you did everything you needed to. Now you have to navigate your way out using as little light as possible. Why? Why does anyone think this is good game design? This is just horrible game design. No one wants this kind of stuff. It's not fun. It's horribly made. And that looks like it might be leading toward an exit. I mean, this is awful. And this is honestly horrible. I mean, again, like, who signed off on this? Like, you literally cannot see anything. This is not some old Silent Hill game where some... Oh, you were supposed to climb on that? Well, how was anyone supposed to know that with how dark it is? I mean, seriously. Like, making areas dark is not a difficulty method. It is a method of pissing people off. Seriously, you can't see the path. Of course I'm going to fall off. This is not fun. The good thing is I don't have to take this rift ever again. This one's done. I never have to come back to this rift. So we only have to do it once. So we'll go to different rifts in the future. You know what? It's okay. I'm still alive. Heal up. Not gonna hurt me. Yeah, but honestly, this is just awful. Like, making a thing impossible to see where you're going is not difficulty. It's pain and obnoxiousness. It's not good game design. A dead end. Gee, that's so surprising because I literally cannot see the map. Oh, I hope I was supposed to take that. I really hope I was supposed to take that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this is new. Yeah, we're definitely not coming back to this rift ever again. This is just plain terrible.
Faye, I see the portal.
Like, this could not have been more horribly designed
Surprise for you.
for gameplay. That could not have been worse designed. But we're out. Thank God, we never have to touch that rift ever again. So it's okay. Presumably that's the only rift that's going to be like that, so it's okay. Never have to touch it again. We can take an easier path when we go for the 15-minute trophy. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this DLC tonight, though, in terms of all of its trophies, because there are so many level-specific ones that I don't necessarily know how to do. Yeah, I might have to change gamma or turn up brightness. We'll see. Could have been worse. I mean, Silent Hill 2 was pretty bad with the darkness, but that game also came out in, like, 2001. So, of course, it was not going to look that amazing. That was a different time period. That was on the PS2.
Hello? Ugh, pigs.
Second shard. What's this going to do for me? What did it turn into? Is it a wolf?
Hey, you okay?
I think it's a wolf. Why does it have Sprat's face?
What are you doing?
Is this really necessary?
No! Stop! What the hell is wrong with you?
This body, it surges with raw instinct. So much power.
Yeah? How about giving
You're a wolf.
Fine.
You don't have that much power. I mean, yeah, wolves can be dangerous, but they're effectively less domesticated versions of dogs. They're not that dangerous compared to some creatures out there. Okay. So this time we have a lot of paths available. So we could... Oh, which path do we want to take, guys? Floor traps of instant death, changing maps, mini boss spawns, instant wall pushing, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I guess that all that could happen in some games out there. Which path shall I take next? Is if I take purple, 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 so purple 3 times in a row, then take orange, that would get me a new one. Because you don't have to explore every single rift. And that would also, you know what, that would also give me a chance to redo the maze. With the 10, okay, yeah, darkness is not the worst thing, I can see that then. Okay, you know what, let's take purple again. We'll take purple mostly until the end, and then we'll take orange. And if we take purples and then orange, we get another chance at the maze, which has a trophy tied to it for melee kills. So that's not a bad plan. Again, though, I think we need to unlock everything realistically before we really are going to be able to do the speed run. So I'm not even... I'm not going to try for the speed run until we get everything.
How can you face the rift if you can't even face me?
I got 2 shards. I'm battle ready.
You're still weak.
We are not ready yet.
But with my guidance, you might...
We got a Spaz 12.
Oh, you think tearing my throat
I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, well, you know what? You gonna do that kind of damage? Oh, dang, okay. You know what?
Just run. Jump. Be aggressive.
Think I'll push some buttons first.
We have a key now, so... What does that do? Button. Secret passageway somewhere. This shotgun, I gotta say, it was doing some damage to those guys earlier. I don't know, it might not be a bad weapon. We'll have to see. Well, that'll just take us back the other direction. We don't really want that. Let's see what happens if I jump down here.
Time to move.
Okay, we're not supposed to do that either. Okay, I think that was just to give me a few extra items. So let me interact with these buttons again. See what happens. I doubt I can make a jump to there. I don't really want to die because this seems like it should be a pretty good weapon. Been playing around 2 hours, tired already? A little bit. Work can be a little bit tiring sometimes. Healthcare field is not a glorious place to be. I'll say that right now. It can get exhausting, and it can get annoying. But someone today called and asked, when we told them we had a male provider, and we only had a male provider today, they asked, oh, is he a good listener? Because I guess they think that all men are bad listeners. That was kind of funny. Not as good as the fake ID that we saw recently, though. I don't know if I told you guys that story. Some dumbass brought in a fake ID to an urgent care, which is like, one, why? Like, why? Like, what's the purpose of bringing a fake ID into the doctor's office? That's the first question I have. Is just why? The more important question has to do with what they say next. So their ID is fake, but the best part about it is that their ID literally says, it spells because I'm in the state of South Carolina.
Okay.
It spells South S-A-U-T-H. I am dead serious. Someone had a fake ID that said that. But possibly the best part of it was when this dumbass gets called out on having a very clearly fake ID. She's like, oh, I have a real one. I'll go get it. Like, what? How stupid are you? Oh, I got a real one. I'll go get it. Why didn't you bring the real one the first time if you have a real one? I don't think that person came back, so I don't think they had a real one. But whoever sold you that fake, you need to go get a refund. Because if you can't even spell the state correctly, you needed a refund. I can't help but laugh. That was absolutely freaking hilarious. Like, that was hilarious. Like when someone shit in their drug test. Because, yes, that happened. Okay, 10 melee kills in one run of the maze. Got it. So yeah, that happened. You go to the emergency room. You come from South Carolina. Yeah, we don't have the smartest people, clearly. But still, that was one of the funniest things that's happened to me at this job. It's like, you couldn't have even bothered to check and see if the name of the state that you're in was spelled correctly. It's something that's so obvious that any person looking at it for more than a second would catch it. Then there was another person that came in with a fake ID that, on driver's licenses in the US, you have to sign them. And instead of signing, it was very clearly printed, like computer print font. That was very clearly fake. I don't know, people do stupid shit. And it's hilarious. I'm sorry, it's honestly hilarious. And I can't help but laugh because people are just really, really fucking stupid. I mean, look at me. I play awful games for trophies. I'm pretty stupid. In that sense, at least I get to entertain people with it, though. So I can make some money out of it. So we have to get 10 melee kills. They don't have to be stealth kills. They just have to be melee kills. That's one. Oh, that's two. Okay, that's a good start. I'll take that. That's a good start. How many gigabytes is it? Oh, God. I mean, I could see someone being dumb enough to do that, and it would be hilarious. How many gigs is it? 104.6 on the PS4. Maybe it's different on the PS5, I don't know, but over 100, which is a lot. I would love to see someone come in and do that, because I could see it happening. I could easily see it happening. I could 1000% see that happening. We get, like, at least one fake ID per week. Or, yeah, actually, it's about one fake ID per week. That's 4 already. Yeah, we get about a fake ID a week on average. Which is probably less than, like, bars and stuff. 5. It didn't let me chain, but that's 6. Dang, so melee attacks are actually really good. 7. So when I use my Rift Key, what do I get out of here? An upgraded Spaz 12. Hold on. Well, why would I want this other one when I can have the upgraded one? So we gotta get a handful more melee kills. So yeah, you could definitely speedrun this one if you know what you're doing. That's like, what, 8? I think that's 8. So 2 more. And this time, we can blow up a wall. We're also going for a trophy. 104 gigabytes, close to Cyberpunk on the PC. Dang.
A faster way up. Yes.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla and God of War Ragnarok, and they're both 100. Oh, Ragnarok is a 2-disc game? Oh. Last one that was like that, I think, for me, was Red Dead. Red Dead 2. I think that was a 2-disc game. I know that was a 2-disc game. I specifically remember it being a 2-disc game.
Could you at least use normal words when you insult me?
I think that's 9. Oh, that was 10. Never mind. Okay. That's 10. That's a trophy. This shotgun's pretty good, though. So if you blow up that wall, you can get through this rift relatively quickly. Okay, but let me see which path I want to take. Okay, so we are going to take purple here.
Next rift.
That's going to take us to the lightning field. How many ways to spell south wrong? I can think of at least like 5. And I'm sure there are others out there that are outside of the English language that you could misspell it. Water, water, water. I like water. Water is good. Okay, lightning storm.
Just what I was looking for.
Get the sniper rifle. And let me think here. Okay, so we're going to go out of the purple here.
Fuck.
Although it really doesn't matter that much which one we go through. I'm kind of trying to speedrun it and see what it's going to be like when we officially have to speedrun stuff for a trophy. I might want to look at a video and just see what, like, the fastest possible path is. Stormrunner doesn't have any trophies. So let's sit here for a second. Then we run. So I don't think it actually matters which one we go into, because both of them will lead us to the same point I want to hit. But on this difficulty, you can survive a few of the lightning hits.
It's programmed to kill you. All in the name of protecting research data stored in the vessel.
That was a little too close.
Really?
That was a little bit too close. So you can kind of sprint through this whole area. But I'm going to let my health heal up. I'm going to let my thing come back. Because we're not fully trying to speed run, but I see some speed running definitely being a possibility here. Let me get rid of the old Spaz 12 and replace it with a sniper. I do find it interesting that there are only 2 types of enemies. They didn't do like 3 or 4 different colors like I was expecting. That's something I fully would have expected them to do. Maybe it's only like a thing on higher difficulties or something. I don't know. That's a possibility. They only do it on higher difficulties, maybe. But I could see this particular map having some luck to it. Let the lightning hit again. The Spaz 12 is really good, though. So I feel like this would have some luck to it, not only with how the lightning strikes, but also with what weapons you get. Because certain weapons are noticeably better than others. The Spaz 12 is really, really good. Whereas, like, the MP5 has a lot of downsides. So, I don't know. I was thinking about going for all the Far Cry plats. If you might want to be careful with that. Far Cry 2 is an ordeal. If you don't already have Far Cry 2's multiplayer done, that game is an ordeal that I would not recommend suffering through. If you don't already have it, that is. The single player is fine. I enjoyed the single player for Far Cry 2. It was a lot of fun. It was more difficult than a normal Far Cry game, but it was really good and really fun.
Sure, but I get my gun.
Okay, so Purple Rift, let me just check again. So Purple will take us to target practice with the mortars, and then we go through Orange when we get to here. Okay. And we'll see what Orange takes us. No, Far Cry 2 is still possible. The servers aren't down. They fixed them, surprisingly. They fixed them. Now, I don't know how much longer they will be available, but they did fix them. Cyberpunk, install files 116 gigabytes. Good God. What did the Wolf's Power do? As far as I know, they just gave me a piece of armor. Sorry, trying to drink water. Trying to stay hydrated. Hydration bot. Yeah, I think they just gave me armor. They did. It improves damage, ammo capacity, and reload time. But they didn't give me anything else. So they just gave me that. Which is okay. It'll be useful in the future. I definitely want to have the grappling hook, though. I don't see any way... I feel like you're going to need the grappling hook. So I actually don't think I need to do all the mortars.
Take them out.
I think I might be able to do it
Need to find another one.
just using an explosive charge.
Still more crystal.
I want to try and find out. Because I need to prep for speed running a bit. And this one does not have any trophies tied to it. Man, that's a lot of bombers. It's more bombers than normal. You guys watched any movies lately? I know it's a random question.
Mortar's overheated. Need to find.
I'm just curious to know if anyone watched any movies. I saw Devotion a few weeks ago. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really what I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be a war movie. It was more of a biopic. So a biographical film. Again, it wasn't that it was a bad movie. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. I saw that. I bought Top Gun Maverick because that movie is freaking amazing. Best movie I've seen in several years. Highly recommend checking that one out. That movie was great. Sonic 2 was pretty good too. I watched that earlier on in the year, like early in 2022. That movie was surprisingly very good. Like, the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are definitely the best video game movies we've ever had. Now, don't get me wrong, the Resident Evil movies are a bit of a guilty pleasure. And Welcome to Raccoon City is a legitimately decent film. Well, like, those are a guilty pleasure of mine. So, can I blow this one up? I can. Okay. So, you don't need to plant the explosives, but in all honesty, it might not be a bad idea just to blow up the first two normally. But I watched that. And then when I was on the plane home, for the first time ever, I watched the second Matrix movie. I've only ever seen the original. I love the original, don't get me wrong, but I've only ever seen the original. And I actually got to watch the second one. I've never seen the second one. I have never seen the third one. And I don't think most of us have ever seen the fourth one. Okay, so let me check. So we do not want to go through purple. We want to go through orange. Orange is on the other tower. So I gotta figure this one out. Yeah, that was a good time. I watched that on the plane. That movie was pretty solid. First one will always be the best. But that one was still pretty good. I don't know how the third one's going to stack up, though. I know the fourth one didn't get that good of reviews.
This place is messing with my head.
Far Cry 3 multiplayer has been shut down, actually. Yeah, Far Cry 2's grind is a slog. But if you manage to do it, it's going to be a very, very ultra rare platinum if you manage to do it. And again, the single player I enjoyed personally. Battlefield and Far Cry. Yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. You finished Game of Thrones. Oh, nice, nice. I've been watching, like, old Nickelodeon shows on Netflix. That's about the only thing I've been watching. I watched through... They have 2 out of the 3 seasons of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Hella underrated series, by the way. And, like, the first... maybe... third or half of Zoe 101. Oh, there's a trophy for this. Hold on. Let me check it. Blow up 30 defense units as Faye. Alright. How do we take control of this unit? That's a shard. We're getting the shard that quickly?
Be wary. The shard is responding to a temporal disturbance nearby.
I don't like this, Faye. Feels like we're walking into an ambush.
Yeah, probably. Okay, good. I was about to say, like, what do we do here?
Typical carbon-based life form. One bout of temporal stasis and they're immediately useless. Ah, I see a glowing symbol. It seems to manifest explosive.
This is interesting.
Human tricks. Dishonorable way to kill one's prey. But
Oh, okay. I likey. I like that.
What just happened?
This shard creates temporal stasis and gives
I like that idea.
I strike from frozen time. You defeat
It's like having an AC-130 or something. Oh, we got a spam bot in here, boys. Boys and girls, we got a spam bot. I ain't seen that in a while. I ain't seen that in a while, guys. Avatar 2, 17 million on opening. I mean, I think I never watched the original in theaters. I think I've seen it in pieces. I don't remember it being anything, like, incredible, though. Visually, it looks great, but otherwise, I don't remember it being anything else.
Hey, think I need you to do that tempera bomb thing.
Sure. Enter the field of temporal particles nearby.
I like this.
These defense units
It is cool.
are too easy. Bunched up, full
That's
of
me.
a single explosion. I finally taste direct combat and find it lacking any challenge.
Oh, I can only place 4. I got 4 of them. But how am I supposed to kill 30? Is this like a really long level or something? How did I miss him? That's embarrassing. Why are there crabs all over the beach? And should I be concerned with said crabs? Have I platted the Division 2? I have not. It's on my list to do. It's one I want to do because I, after like 7 years, managed to finish the Division 1. It was a pain in the ass for months, but it's finally done.
One shard face left.
And like, I know Division 2 is easier.
Not bad for a lazy alien.
But I'm not looking forward to it, that's for sure. Gonna get the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Ooh, very fun game. It's not a hard platinum at all. Like, it's very easy. It's actually, even by LEGO standards, I would consider it easy. But it is time consuming. It is a very long platinum. That is a 70-hour platinum, probably. Possibly even a little bit longer. I would estimate it's around 70 hours, though. It is not a quick platinum. You will be spending quite a bit of time on that game.
Do you feel that? Your
Oh,
body being
nope.
destroyed?
Nope, nope, not that way. So yeah, it's like a 70-hour platinum, so it is a time-consuming one. It took me a few months to get through playing, like, a couple hours a day. Okay, so I think we gotta climb this tower. Any gaming nightmares from childhood? Too scary to play? You know, I don't really think so, because my parents sheltered me so much on, like, games of the time period. I didn't get to play any of, like, crazy, scary stuff as a kid. I mean, violence in video games was fine. Naughty language, though, no, no, no. That was not allowed. Language is bad. Violence is fine. I feel like that's not even an unusual thing, though. Okay, let's go this way. I guess I have to go this way. Division 2, but your PS Plus ran out. I mean, I'm gonna play it eventually. It's not the highest priority. I'm trying to finish up a few of these old games right now. More so than that. But I will do it at some point. It doesn't seem like it's that difficult, because you can do the raids on the easiest difficulty. It's just having 8 people to do it with. But the raids themselves, you can do them on the easiest difficulty, which is nice. I don't know what that Warlords of New York DLC is like, though. That's the one I'm concerned with, because that one's, like, the biggest one.
Perhaps I was too quick to judge. These backhanded tactics will never replace the pleasure of teeth and flesh. But the joy of striking from the shadows, deception is intoxicating.
Alright, we'll plant that one there. That one there. I may just have to plant the other couple down here. Is he close to anything? No. Is he close to anything? He is not. And that was like a quadruple or quintuple kill. So we'll take it. One guy left that I couldn't kill, but now he's dead. Oh, there's another guy. This one must have to be done over multiple playthroughs unless this area is like a lot longer than it looks like. Because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on here. Right now, I'm trying to get Batman Arkham Knight 100%. Nice. Any games too difficult that I quit them? As a kid, probably even some of the old kids' games. I'm almost certain I quit some of them. I don't know necessarily which ones, but I'm almost certain I quit at least a couple of them as a kid. Because, of course, I wasn't a good gamer as a kid. And, of course, parents made sure I could only play for a limited amount of time every day or week, so made it hard to actually get good at games. Of course, that was a different time period where gaming was a lot more frowned upon. So was a different time period.
Tell me, have you ever killed anyone without a weapon? With your bare human hands?
I'll punch a few sharp faces if it'll...
I mean, with melee attacks? With my machete, yes? Probably? I mean, well, obviously, yeah, I've done that even in this playthrough. I killed 10 of them in the other area. It's like there you'd have a speed up. But how are you supposed to kill? If it's 30 in a single playthrough, I don't know how to do it.
Strongest charge forward. But now I respect a more human approach. Stealth has its advantages. Planning, security, the elements.
Okay, so we plant one there. Oh, that's an exploding barrel. So plant one there. That's a double kill guaranteed. That one's gonna survive. I want to see if there's anywhere better to plant the 4th bomb. Yes, there is. There we go. It doesn't specify if that one has to be done in a single playthrough, I don't think. I mean, again, I do like that this DLC has had, like, a lot of very different areas. Like, no two areas are the same. And I have to give them credit where credit's due. It's just the fact that you made an area based on that god-awful Spec Ops mode. I'm not happy about that. But it might actually be one of the fastest areas. Because I could get through that a lot faster than some of these other ones. That's an exploding barrel. Knocked down a ladder, but that didn't... I don't know if that did anything. Throwing knives seem to be a one-shot kill.
One shot face left.
There's one left. Okay, so we're making progress on that trophy. That one I'm pretty sure is not a single playthrough one because it doesn't even say it is.
Move quickly. Our temporary victory opened a hatch at the top of that structure.
A hash through time and space. Alright, now I can read comments again. I think I was super close to getting the Platinum Valhalla. And he's 600 hours on the game. Damn.
Okay.
That's a lot. Is this rift not over? What else is left here? What do I think is my hardest plat? I would say, in terms of raw difficulty, Killzone 2 or COD World at War.
Humans have thrived on this planet despite their physical weaknesses.
Oh, we get 5 bombs this time.
For hunting and building on a massive scale. Their methods are indirect, but yield greater results. Perhaps the human experience warrants closer investigation after all.
I only see a few enemies here. Once we finish this rift, I gotta go to the bathroom before we do another one. There ain't that many of them here, though. I'm gonna kill all but, like, one of them. Or 2 of them. I see, like, 2 that survived. So that's gotta be a multi-playthrough trophy. Unless there's another area after this. Or if I completely missed something, but I don't think I did. Unless I can use this drone thing again? Probably the most shocking thing is I haven't died yet.
More short faces! Can you stop time again?
Yes, head to that cloud of temporal particles.
Aha! So there is the ability to stop time again. Okay. Hold on just a second here. We only get 3 bombs this time. Hey, we got it! I guess it was a lot fewer than I thought. That's another trophy done. I'll take it. Now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. gotta be getting close to being out of here.
Short face left.
One left. There they are. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him with a shotgun. We did.
Save me some bullets.
Oh, there's our exit. Alright, that's 3 rifts down. I think we can get at least one more done tonight. Friend of mine back in grade school. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. I don't know anything about that. Turning a vampire into a wraith gave you nightmares. Okay. Now you wouldn't mind playing it. I mean, go for it if you think you'd have fun with it. First game you ever bought on PS1 was Missile Command. Oh, I remember that game. Oh man, Missile Command is like, actually has like a really dark meaning. It's like supposed to be that nuclear war can't be survived or something. It has some deeper meaning to it. Father bought it for himself. War Games, DEF CON. Oh, I remember that game. Or I've heard of it. I've never actually played it.
Daddy, you did it.
What'd you turn into this time?
Man's best friend, a wolf. But that's absurd.
I really gotta pee. Please get through your dialogue. Please get through your dialogue. I really gotta pee. And we're gonna finish at least one more rift tonight. You know what? I don't actually care. It's not important or interesting. Give me like 2 minutes, guys, and I will be right back. I really gotta use the bathroom. Okay, I feel so much better. I had to use the bathroom so badly. You have a crazy amount of hours on games like Odyssey, Valhalla, Origins. Damn, that is a lot of hours. How'd you put... How'd you put 400 hours into the original God of War, though? It doesn't have that much content, does it? DEF CON, yep. I mean, I like the movie. And yeah, don't worry, man. I've seen that. That's one movie I have seen. So now, our gear is better. So let's see. So we don't have to discover every single rift by any means. So we can go purple, orange this time if we want. We really don't need to go through the maze again, though. But the Toxic Wasteland was obnoxious. Let's go with purple, orange this time. Purple, orange, purple. Oh, we got the grapple kit. Nice. Purple, orange, purple. Yeah, we're going to get one more rift done tonight. I think we can. I think we can get through one more. As we're only at 2.5 hours, I think, yeah, after 3 hours, we should be able to get through a fourth rift. Like I said, I didn't think we were going to get through the game tonight. But we're making good progress. I'm happy with the progress that we've made tonight. This DLC I still think is kind of stupid.
Daddy, are you mad at me?
I don't really want to talk right now.
I'm mad at you as a gamer and trophy hunter for putting me through this shit.
18-year-old teenager.
I didn't want to play this. I sure as hell didn't want to pay $20 for this garbage. I mean, is it bad content? No. But it also cost a lot of money. It cost me $20, and this is not worth 20 bucks in any universe.
Explosion time.
10 bucks I can see, but 20 bucks? Hell no.
Right. Get to the port.
It's not that good. You're thinking too highly of yourselves there. And I am not looking forward to that one trophy. Okay, is there something else I'm supposed to shoot? Something right there? No. There's one. Okay. What did I do? Did I open something up? Open up the pathway?
Stupid alien was going to use me and let me die.
You do know she can probably hear you. Oh wow, that path was actually a lot shorter. Oh, we got a healing syringe and a shotgun. Nice. Okay, so this time we're gonna take purple or yeah, we're gonna go with purple then orange. So we're gonna take purple here. Stats and making builds in Far Cry 6. Not really. I mean, getting the platinum, you're going to get most of the gear you need, but there are certain weapons that make the Spec Ops easier. Like the PPSH, it's called something else, but it's a PPSH. There's a sniper rifle that's Far Cry blood dragon weapon that's really good.
Instead of navigating this maze,
The Desert Eagle is really good, and you have to put like attachments on all of them. And then you need to have a good rocket launcher, or no, you need to have a good grenade launcher, excuse me.
where do you think I got the idea?
Yeah, you need to have a really good grenade launcher. Okay, so this time, we're trying to take the orange path out of here. It's a little bit of fire. It's not going to hurt me that bad. So I want to take the orange path out of here. And the parkour gear is very helpful. Because it allows you to, like, get speed boosts.
Walls are moving.
Yes, I know how damage works in this DLC. I'm not stupid. I understand how it works.
I could totally blow through that wall. Have to get out of
But I'm going to have to look up a video for the speed run, just because, in all honesty, there's probably a very specific path you have to take to do 15 minutes. Because that's kind of a short time limit.
Almost there.
So you get through that area, you just run through, immediately do that. You get to here. And so this time, we want to take the orange path. But where's the orange path? That's the purple. Where's the orange path? Is it further up? Oh no, it's right there. So it's here. Maybe this way? Apologies there, sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze again. I always sneeze twice. I'm one of those people that always sneezes twice. So getting to purple is always going to be faster, most likely. The question is the orange path going to be better later? I am starting to feel a little bit of a tiredness, but I'm okay. We'll get through our 4th rift tonight. I'm getting through that. I will clear another rift tonight. Oh, we have flooded... Oh, you know what? Let me pull up the trophy guide and see if there's a specific place to do this. Okay, we're gonna try to do it.
Shut up for this one.
No, you'll have to listen to me explain why the encasement has been 5 million years. Unless you're
So you can't do it in the first diving section, it says. So that's fine. I hate how it boops you up.
can't get past the shark, you will get past the protocol. Think about that.
If you can dodge a shark, you can dodge a ball. That bomb wasn't there last time. That bomb was not there last time. So it's random.
Underwater mines. Avoid them. Or get blasted into fish food.
I guess it's my choice.
Odd you didn't surmise that fixing the vessel would kill you. You're not a Fae. Why would you assume that the protocol would let a dangerous foreign organism escape?
Oh no, because you need me. It's very clear that you need me. Or want me. One or the other. Jellyfishies. Do I check trophies immediately I'm buying a new game? Generally I do. Now, it won't stop me from playing a game that I want to play. If there's a game I want to play, then I'll play it on my alt account. You have a lot more breadth than the game makes you think you do. Yeah, if I really want to play a game, I will play it on an alt account. That's what I did with Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. Because obviously that game is a brutally hard platinum. But I played it on an alt account. And I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun playing on there. Made like 4 whole streams out of it. Okay, so that's the exit. We gotta clear the enemies first, and then there should be a diving pathway in here that we can take. Okay, enemies are dead. So this thing says, once you get out of the water and reach a room with enemies, check the opposite corner of the room to find another diving spot. So we'll see if we can pull it off. So that's where we came in at. So we need to check the opposite side of the room. If I don't find it quickly, I will do it on the future playthrough. Ah, there is a diving spot. Okay, so when we get to here, follow the path until you reach the inside of a sunken church. Okay. Oh yeah, this is different.
Probably just disassemble your atoms. Your genome is already on file. Your biological makeup isn't even that unique, galactically speaking.
Why are you being such a bitch to me? I'm trying to help you. Why are you being so mean? Like, you don't have to be such an asshole. If you're apparently a superior life form being. Okay, I think this is the church. So we're gonna go down, down, down to the bottom of the sea, where we'll hook up with SpongeBob and his snail Gary. I can't believe I found a reference to use that random-ass SpongeBob song. That feels weird to sing.
Oh, great. You're near the portals. I hope your little meatlings can out-paddle those sharks.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Rumors of a Wolfenstein 3 which ought to buy Xbox. Yeah, that's not surprising. There it is. We got it. It doesn't really matter if I die, I will lose the weapons I have. But I got the trophy.
Hope you like my poem, Daddy. It's for you.
Does this not count? That's air. That was a little too close. We okay? We good? We fine? Whoa! This is cool. We didn't see this previously. A new area.
Another successful rift. One step closer to your...
Oh! Wait a minute. Oh! That's actually where we wanted to go. Wow! That was lucky. We found the place we wanted to go, guys. Okay. Getting trophies is fun, but then going for the platinum can be difficult. Sponge marrying Patrick easily. Yeah, I mean... They would make a nice couple. They're best friends. Mr. Stupid and Mr. I'm with Stupid.
Everyone wants to kill you. Everything will plunge into darkness.
Faye, snap out of it.
Oh, hold on a minute. I think this one has a trophy. Death by Darkness. Hold on just a second here, boys and girls. Kill 20 enemies in this. Okay. That's at least simple. Wish I had other weapons, though. I only have 2 weapons. Okay, so we have to kill 20 defensive units in a single run. I assume there's going to be something threatening here. Tiring and frustrating as well. Yeah. I can understand how you feel with some games. I'm going to open my sparkling water, and then we are going to figure out how to do this. Hopefully. I have one last shot poured. Alright. 20 kills.
No more poetry.
I don't know what the gimmick is here.
Don't let night fall.
Oh shit, it's a speed run. It's a fucking speed run.
Shardface goes down. Sun goes up.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I knew this key would be useful.
6.
Just what I was looking for.
I didn't need that. That was pointless to me. So we got 6. Where are the enemies? Why are they making zombie noises? 7. 8. Okay, we got 8. Shit, where do we go from here? This might be the first death of this playthrough. So we've only gotten 8 so far. 9. 10. I like the shotgun a lot. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
Fine, run into oblivion. Die.
Nope, not that way. 16. 17. We got 16. Ride that. That's a slow-ass zip line. 17.
Going to need sunscreen.
18. So we only need 2 more kills on this run. There's 1. 19. It should be 20. Got it! Heck yeah, another trophy cleared.
There. That wasn't so...
Oh, but what rift do I have to go through? Okay, we gotta go through orange. Have to go through orange. Orange is up there. We cannot go through purple. We gotta go through orange. Gotta figure out how to go through orange. Yeah, we cannot go through purple. How do I go through that? I don't see a path. He won't let me climb that. How do I go through orange? Game? You have to climb up the back? Oh, there's a... Okay, okay. There's a thing. I was worried there for a second. I was worried there that the game was being dumb. But no, there is a grapple point. Alright, we good. We good. Go through the orange. Yeah, I wish more games would do that as well, where they actually reward you for getting all the trophies. And some games do it, though. Like Miles Morales did it, and a few others did it, I believe. Alright. That's the end of that rift, so we have now the final rift on this path. What kind of hell are you going to put us through this time? Surging Shard. I don't think there's a trophy for that one. Okay, the only one left is color combat, which must be somewhere on the other side of the map. So that's the only one
Good
left.
luck with that. I don't see a portal out of this rift.
Well, I'm seeing the square button pop up. There it goes.
Oh look, something that'll die a painful death.
Oh dear God, is it another one of these areas?
Shard will explode if you don't find a way to discharge it.
Come on. Why? Why did anyone on the development team think this was a good idea? I legitimately want to know. This is literally the Spec Ops mode again.
Okay. The shard blew up the crystal. If I blow up some more, maybe I could get out of here.
Okay, no, it's a little bit different.
Fuck that shit.
Okay, never mind. There's more to it. Well, just why? Like, come up with something new. Don't repeat the same obnoxious-ass combat ideas from the Spec Ops mode. The Spec Ops mode was garbage.
Come on, cool down.
We just have to sit here for a moment and let it explode. I mean, it's slightly different, I guess. So we have to hit all of them, presumably. Probably. I mean, just seriously, like, if you're gonna put in DLC like this, can you at least come up with some new ideas for it? Instead of just repeating the exact same thing multiple times. Especially when it's a part of the game that was not fun. You might even blow up a couple of them. Got one of them.
Crystals give off a bright light. I should follow it.
I should have followed landing protocols before crashing into Earth, but, you know, hindsight.
And still, I like the sarcastic alien thing to some degree, not as much as I liked it initially. Just because this DLC is starting to get really, really annoying.
Easy now. Don't explode.
And quite simply, it's not a fun DLC.
He's starting to melt down.
I mean, you've got stuff like this that is ripped straight from the base game. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was too close. But you're putting in shit like this that no one actually liked. Like, did anyone like the Spec Ops missions? I really want to know, did anyone out there in this world like the Spec Ops missions? In this game. I'm not talking about like the expeditions in New Dawn that were actually good. I'm talking these straight up Spec Ops missions in Far Cry 6. They were not that good. Why would you make multiple objectives based off of that? This one's even worse than the other one because you have to run around the map a lot more. And it's not that it's difficult to survive, it's just annoying. You getting off? Thanks for stopping by, friends. Tomorrow night we'll probably be back on Fallout 3 for my max or all trophy run, I mean. Because again, I am absolutely enjoying the hell out of that playthrough. That is so much fun. Like, that is the most fun I've had trophy hunting in a long, long time. So that's the plan for tomorrow, is I'll be streaming that. Maybe I'll have this done by then, as well. I don't know, I'm still going to have another rift to clear. I've still got a 15-minute speed run and a couple of miscellaneous trophies, I believe.
Faye, I'm bringing it back and fixing your ship, whether you like it or not. Shit.
Am I even going in the right place? I better be. Because my thing's going to overheat soon.
Shit. Or to offload some energy.
I mean, why would you have two things that are the exact same horrible gameplay choice? I don't understand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're good. Oh, apparently we're not. Okay. Well, what the hell did you expect me to do? You know? What did you expect me to do? There was no way I could have run any further past that. That is really stupid. Honestly, this DLC is stupid. It should have never been made. It's terrible. But I mean, that's so far beyond the control of the player that the thing just explodes when you're apparently near a thing that's supposed to sap up the energy of it.
Great. The shard is down there.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Good luck with that. I don't see a portal out of this rift.
Restart it. Well, what the hell did you expect me to do? That's my question. What the hell did you expect me to do?
Yeah, and you with it. The shard will explode if you don't find a way to get started. That's an ambient energy overload for you.
Like, what the hell did you expect me to do? I want to know. Oh, it gave me my weapons back? I thought it said I would lose them. Okay. Well, that actually changes things. I was pissed off because I thought I was going to have to start over from just a pistol. But no, if I have my weapons back, then it's not really a big deal at all.
Okay. The shard blew up the crystal.
That I can deal with. I can take that. That's not a big deal. If I get my weapons back, that's not an issue. But there was definitely not another light shooting out of the sky for me to go to. Unless I'm just blind, I did not see one.
Mace!
I feel like the only way to get the 20 kills is if you use, or 25 kills is if you use, like, knives and such. Because pipe bombs really are not that good. I don't think you're the only viewer right now. I just think a lot of people are getting tired and going to bed, and I'll be going to bed if I ever manage to beat this rift. And I intend to beat this rift tonight. I still think it's horribly designed. It should have never been released as DLC.
Crystals give off a bright light. I should follow it.
Okay, I get it that we're supposed to follow it.
You know, hindsight.
That is exactly what we are doing. I cannot be moving any faster than I am.
Where can I discharge this?
Probably on the next statue. But it really does not give you a lot of time. Okay. Made it to the statue. So there's one to the left and one to the right. There's one right over there we can disable.
Cooling down already.
And there's one opposite up there. Reload. Got him. So one more here, but then this is where I think I got stuck last time.
Just got to hold tight.
So having each weapon be a different variety of element is probably not a bad idea.
Do yourself a favor. Don't bring back that shard.
Faye, I'm bringing it back and fixing your ship, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, so what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh!
Getting too warm.
I just have to climb up. Okay, well, if I fail this time, I know what I did wrong.
No, stop. Not yet.
Cutting it too close. Climb! Climb, you fucking idiot! Good God, I hate when stuff like that happens. It's like he will not climb for some reason. Okay, he did it. I was going to be mad there if I lost from him not doing what he was supposed to. But we did it. Alright, we did it. Oh, God. Stupid, stupid game. Why would you make several levels based on the Spec Ops mode? I just don't understand it. It was not a good idea for a game mode, and you made several things based off of it. I don't even care. I'll watch the last story, but presumably this one is them just turning into a crab or something. Okay. So this time, we gotta go orange, orange. So we have almost every unique piece of gear. Just the chest gear is the only one we're missing.
Gear, Faye. I'll put this stuff to good use.
So the tools carry over after dying, which is fine. Which I think we have all of them at this point. Okay, yeah, we have all of them. That's good. Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it the night here. This is honestly not fun as a DLC. This was not well made. But all I have left is to beat the DLC will give me those 2 trophies. Beat a Rift in 15 minutes. 25 defensive unit kills with gadgets. Which I don't know if it's cumulative or not. And then this one is in a level that we have not seen yet. So, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. tomorrow night, I plan to be back on Fallout 3 for some more of our all trophy playthrough. So yeah, see you guys then.